Greetings, wonderful people. This is TY. Today, the 29th of June, 12:17 p.m. This is my first recording, I must say. And, I'm not a professional really. So, this is me trying a thing. Let's see how it goes, eh? Well, I'm in St. James, Witter Village to be exact. I'm about to leave off Witter Village and I'm about to head into Montego Bay. Now, Montego Bay is a very eventful place. Every day something happens. You know, it's full of activities, full of events worth recording. You know, so if you have never experienced driving into Montego Bay from Witter Village, well, here is your chance. You will see what's happening on the road, how they drive, and you will see how the Montegonians operate on the road. Now, I've always seen a lot of accidents while driving, and I just continue to trust and hope that I'm not included in one of those accidents, because they have never been good accidents. Let's say it's just saw a Yummy truck, wondering why he's not going to Witter Village today. They must need some bread over there too, eh? Okay, here it goes. So as I said, I'm in the Ironshore here and now. Passing the Texaco gas station, going down to the Flankers area. Not too long ago, they shot up a car with two guys in it, killed them on the spot. Seems as if they emptied two magazines on them. Some heavy, high-powered weapon. You know, and that's just Montego Bay. You never know what's gonna happen and when it's gonna happen. You know, there's always some events taking place. And so you have to just try and be safe. Try and be careful. You know, if you're going along the road and the voice says, hey, turn back or drive somewhere else, you know, it's all my advice not to ignore. You know, not to ignore. Just follow the leading, follow the little voice that is talking to you. You know, just follow it, because I've done it so many times. I was never wrong. You know, I have some near misses. There are times when going down Barnett Street and, you know, the voice says, you know, turn back or go somewhere else. And I turn back, then later on you hear that, you know, there was a shootout or some crazy thing just happened. And so, yes, so, you know, so far so good. So far so good. This morning while coming down, reaching the Burwood vicinity, you know, I realized that, you know, there's a minor accident there. Could be major, but end up being a minor one. While the parties involved were at the police station, there were another set of persons coming by to report accident again, and that's just how it is. Always something going on, you know. But as I said, so far so good. smooth so far. Nothing exciting taking place. But yeah, first video. Even though not much happening, it's never over until it's over. Alright, so I'm heading up now to the roundabout close to the Sanctus airport. Let's see. Still early time, eh? Still have the journey to cover. But for those who are not aware of Montego Bay, you don't know what Montego Bay looks like. Yeah, I might just drive down by the Hip Strip too. For those who don't know what the Hip Strip is, they rename it to Jimmy Cliff Boulevard. We all know Jimmy Cliff, famous reggae international artist. He's been doing well on the international scene, won awards, and yeah, he's doing good. Much older now, older guy now, but yeah, he's doing good. I don't think he would have anything to complain about. I'm seeing some bushing going on, but I think my mind is saying drive on the top road, so I guess if you want to see what the Hip Strip like, then you could check out for video number 2. Yeah, check out video number 2 and you can see what the Hip Strip looks like later on when I'm heading back out of town. I'll drive down there so you can see what's happening. Alright, yeah, so we're going up the Queens Road now. They call it Top Street or Top Road, and this road takes you into Montego Bay town as well. Yeah, so they said so far so good. I've been driving. They're not driving bad today. Yeah. So this is the Queens Drive. I don't know if it's because they have a lot of hotels on both sides and businesses. We are above sea level now, a little above sea level. You can look over and you can look across on the sea. You can't see it based on where the camera is. But if you could see to my right, then you see a beautiful view of the sea, of the ocean. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so we're still on the Queens. Still on the Queens, going down. I don't know how to, tell people to, just stay focused on what you're doing, right? I know I'm telling you about going to Montego Bay, but I just feel led to encourage somebody just to stay focused and hang on in there. I know sometimes life is very challenging. Sometimes lives come with some bumps, and sometimes you feel like, hey, might as well just call it quits and just end this thing right here and right now. At least there will be no pain or no suffering or nothing to bother me when I'm gone. But you might not be able to feel the pain initially, but you're still causing pain even though you're gone. Because did you just see that guy overtake me on this now overtaking zone? Did you just see that? Yeah, that's the craziness I'm talking about. Yeah, so I'm saying, when you're gone, there You leave loved ones behind, and friends, and people that care about you, and it gives them pain and hurt, especially the way you would have exited this world. It leaves pain, and if you should commit suicide, and if they become ashamed, they become so ashamed because persons are going to ask them, then you didn't see any sign, you couldn't talk to the person, you couldn't encourage them, yeah. So don't resolve to that. There is help out there. You might believe that nobody can help you, nobody understands. Trust me, there are persons out there who understands and who know just how bad you feel. And the story, as I said, there is always somebody worse off than you are. You might think that you are the worst, but there's always somebody. You just see those two guys at the stoplight out in the media and trying to get across. They know they mustn't be under the lines there, and two of them trying to see who can go around first. Yeah, back to what I was saying. Sometimes you think that there's nobody worse off than you. You're the worst, and nothing is going right for me, and everything is bad. And so the story was told of this man. He had a few bananas, and he was very poor. He had nothing to eat. The banana was the last meal he had, and he decided that he's going to climb the tree. He was going to eat the bananas, and after eating the bananas, he was going to hang himself, because there's no point in going on, because he has no more food and he's going to suffer. And so while he was there, eating the bananas, dropping the skin on the ground, it's like, I remember I tell you about that little voice that talked to us sometimes. Said to him, look down. And when he looked down from the tree, and when he looked down, he realized that there was a man under the tree taking up the skin that he has just dropped. And the man was eating the skin, the ripe banana skin. That one man was so ashamed. He thought that he was the worst. He thought that he was at a point of no return. But here it is that there is somebody. Sorry guys, I'm heading towards Fustic Road now. It's like, you believe that there is nobody else worse off than you. You are the worst. You see what I'm talking about? You see that driving? You just saw it. That's the madness that takes place in this here called Montego. Yeah. And so the guy came down out the tree, changed his mind, because there is somebody worse off. And there is still someone worse off than that guy who ate the banana skin. Because you have persons who don't even have banana skin to eat. So before you decide that you're going to end this thing and you're going to call it quits, just think about it. There is always somebody worse off than you. And there is always somebody depending on you to survive. You might believe that there is nobody taking notes, nobody watching, nobody looking. But you would be surprised that there are persons that are depending on you to survive. So you are responsible for yourself and for those who are depending on you to survive. I'm on Fustic Road. I'm gonna stop the video now. Thanks guys for watching. you can look out for part 2. And I encourage you, just don't give up. All right, don't give up. Thank you.